The liquidation team from Beijing will be on site next week. I heard the lead they're sending this time is very difficult to deal with. But Zhou Nan was brought up by me all the way. Obedient and useful. A 20 million hole can be written off through normal procedures. The audit department is eyeing the supervisor position. Manager Zhou is willing to take such a big risk. He's always wanted the supervisor position. As long as I hold the promotion power. She won't say no. Come in.
Manager Zhou, you asked for me?
Take these 2 reports back. Sign them and hand them in before tomorrow's morning meeting.
The audit process requires original vouchers. This one seems to only have vague results.
The audit supervisor position for Nan Nan has been vacant for half a year. You're a smart person. You know opportunities don't wait. Manager Chen Wei has a gathering tonight. You take this agreement there. As soon as Manager Chen signs the supporting documents, I'll sign your supervisor appointment letter tomorrow.
Understood. I'll take this agreement to see Manager Chen. I knew for a long time the company had a bad debt to handle. I never thought the person I followed for 8 years would use my career to fill it. In that case, I don't need to be polite either.
Ha ha ha, you're right, Manager Zhou. Manager Zhou, is this the capable right-hand person you mentioned? Yes, Manager Chen. Zhou Nan is the face of our audit department, Nan Nan. First, toast Manager Chen a pot.
Manager Chen, the terms are here. I've checked them. Once you sign, I'll finish this pot. Let the sincerity be mine, how about it?
Manager Chen, sign it. I trust this kid Nan Nan to handle things. I'll cover for you on what comes next. Fine. For your sake. Manager Lu, what are you doing here?
I saw Manager Zhou's car downstairs just now. Thought I should meet before the on-site work starts. Since Manager Zhou is here, perfect. We'll start tomorrow. There are a few issues that need to be corrected in person.
This lighter is the one I bought for him 7 years ago.
Manager Lu, Zhou Nan is a backbone member of our audit department. Nan Nan, this is Manager Lu from the Beijing Liquidation Group.
Specialist Zhou.
Manager Lu.
The backbone of the audit department. I thought Mingyuan Medical's audit process was driven by data. I didn't expect it to be settled over drinks.
President Lu, this girl is really something. Everyone's just having a bit of fun on the high.
Director Chun, socializing and mixing. is hard to define in the eyes of an audit. In the business world, it's a thin line. It looks like a shortcut usually, but when trouble hits, it's the red line for sentencing. Since this Ms. Zhou is in charge of the liquidation, I want to remind you, Beichen's statements don't accept low-level errors due to hangovers. Specialist Zhou, the drinks are finished. I suggest you head back now. The audit starts before 8 a.m. tomorrow. I don't want to see a foggy-headed liaison at the audit site.
President Zhou, Director Chen, I'm leaving. Beichen's people are watching. I have to go back and handle this immediately. Lu Huaiqian. Is your appearance this time a coincidence? Or do you have another purpose? Zhou Nan. What you need to do now is remember this feeling tonight. And then don't take another step into the mud.
Nan, go get that wound on your foot treated.
This coffee, the front desk just asked me to bring it up for you. Said someone bought it for you. It's your favorite. Milk, no sugar. Who's so thoughtful?
Even knows your taste.
Lin Chu, get rid of this coffee.
Huh? Why?
No reason. Just throw it away for me, please.
Zhou Nan. Chen Hui came to me last night. He said when he was signing, he vaguely saw the words related party transaction. You. I'm asking you, what exactly did you have him sign?
President Zhou, Director Chen was drunk at the time. He might have misread it. Even if I had Director Chen sign a statement, it's a standard compliance procedure. President Zhou, do you have any objections to this procedure?
Nan. You've been with me for 7 years. How have I treated you these 7 years? You tell me yourself. The audit path isn't easy. How much have I helped you from behind to get where you are today? You know it in your heart. So just tell me if anything comes up, we're on the same team. Everything's negotiable.
President Zhou. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Good morning, President Lu. Actually, I just have a meeting to get to. I'll head out first.
This is the application for independent liquidation rights. Zhou Nan, if you think the current audit Environment can't guarantee your independence. You can file an application to directly liaise with the Bachin liquidation team. Zhou Nan, I'm giving you a chance right now. You can either keep being his obedient, useful tool he can throw away anytime, or you can work with me. The choice is yours.
Tape this up first.
Nan, are you okay? Is your face hurt?
I'm fine. With this, we don't have to be afraid anymore of Zhou Hong dumping all the bad debt on me. Why do these two sets of files say we don't have permission to access them?
The VP's office issued an adjustment instruction this morning. The permission levels for audit department liaisons got changed. These two file numbers just so happen to fall into the adjustment scope.
Okay, thanks. Yes, the liquidation team really does have more authority. Even the supply chain verification documents that I got denied access to, you guys can get your hands on them. If I want to completely get out of this mess that Zhou Hong framed me for, it doesn't seem like I can do it alone.
Nan, we need a conclusion for the compliance report today.
Before President Zhou signs it, we need to add the legal representative's personal seal on the signature block of the supplementary agreement.
Does your current permission level even let you negotiate this condition?
I'm just following the procedure on this.
Vice President Zhou, the real-time docking system with Bachin, finished interface debugging this afternoon. Every signed document from the audit department will, within 5 minutes of submission, be automatically synced to the filing email of the Bachin Board of Directors.
We'll process this document according to protocol.
Nan, about that cup of coffee.
Wanna hear some insider info I got?
I heard from the barista that the person who ordered it was a man. He left the name Mr. Lin. What's more, he prepaid for a whole week. It gets delivered promptly at 8:30 every morning. He even wrote a note on the order. He doesn't like anything too bitter. Come on, tell me who it is.
I don't know.
How boring. I thought you, this.
The iron tree is finally about to blossom.
Nothing like that. Don't spread rumors.
All right, false alarm then.
Lin Chu, just keep this to yourself. Lu Huaiqian. Can I rely on you now?
Are all the procedures done?
Fine, you can go now.
What?
Lu Huaiqian. Don't come back. Maybe I should try to trust him. Tomorrow is another day.
Old Lu, your ex is a tough one. Daring to take on Ming Yuan's old guard all alone.
She's really grown a lot. The injury on your face. You should switch to a different brand of ointment. Don't let it scar.
Thanks for your concern, Mr. Lu. I'll be careful.
Nan, you need to know. It's easy to sign with this pen, but it'll be hard to turn back.
Mr. Zhou, since the liquidation team is already on site, the audit department must remain completely neutral. This is the best protection for you and the company.
Fine. Since you've chosen this path, from now on in the audit department, I won't interfere with your independence.
Hey, did you hear? Zhou Nan seems to have offended the vice president. Her days are going to be tough. We should keep our distance.
I heard Mr. Zhou mentored her for 7 or 8 years. What an ingrate.
Hey, look over there. Everyone used to go to him for favors. Not a single one today. Ah.
A bunch of opportunists. Come on, Nan. I'll have lunch with you.
Lin Chu. You really didn't have to come keep me company.
I wanted to. This meat's too salty anyway, perfect for sharing.
Take this. Don't get soaked and catch a cold.
What about you? How are you getting back?
I'll take a cab. Specialist Joe, the meeting tomorrow is at 9. Don't be late.
Lu Huaiqian, after 7 years, you still haven't changed. You still hide your concern in your actions.
Nan Nan, can I crash at your place tonight? My apartment's power is out.
Alright, then you go ahead. I'll text you the door code in a bit.
Okay, okay. Love you, Nan Nan. Lu Huaiqian. Nan Nan, how do you have this? That umbrella wouldn't be his too, would it? Spill it. What's your relationship?
He's my ex-boyfriend.
What?
Oh my god, really? Nan Nan, tell me everything. What's going on? Wow.
There's not much to say, really. Back then, my dad had just been diagnosed. I was juggling hospital visits and project deadlines. And he was under a lot of pressure during his career climb too. He wasn't just dealing with his own stuff. He kept worrying about me, lost a lot of weight.
I get it. Both were pushing hard. Both exhausted. But what does that have to do with your breakup?
I didn't see it that way back then. I thought he was all about his career. That he didn't care about our relationship. He probably felt the same. That I wouldn't talk, wouldn't let him help. That I didn't care about him. Really, when you get down to it, we both felt the other didn't love us enough.
And now? Do you still have feelings for him?
I don't know. Alright, enough gossip. We have work tomorrow.
Specialist Zhou, please begin.
Under the Audit Committee's authorization, I re-verified the Tier 3 supplier list for the past 3 years. 5 companies have completely overlapping registered addresses.
Zhou Nan. This information was not within the initial liquidation scope. Reporting this now is a waste of Beichen's time.
The data support is solid. The logic is sound. This part fully aligns with Beichen's requirements for asset compliance. Proceed.
I've compiled some data.
Meeting adjourned. Your presentation today was excellent. The data was solid.
Thank you. For those 5 suppliers' registered addresses, I'll recheck the on-site records this afternoon. If the address info matches the business filings, this lead stands.
MM. How have you been these past 7 years?
I've been good. President Lu, I have something else to do. I've got to go.
You've still kept the receipt from 7 years ago?
You've done so much for her, and you still don't plan to tell her?
Old Lu. If you don't speak up about some things yourself,
Others will never understand what you really mean. Does she know you came to Zhou because of her?
She doesn't need to know.
look, back then the two of you you missed out on 7 years because neither of you spoke clearly.
Do you really want to waste another 7 years?
Is this my choice? She's the one who won't even give me a chance to explain. According to the investigation report provided by Zhou Nan, we found that Ming Yuan Company has accounting irregularities involving 20 million yuan. So our top priority right now is to get to the bottom of this 20 million yuan issue. I'll handle this arrangement. The meeting is adjourned. Zhou Nan, I need you to come with me to verify something. We're leaving this afternoon.
Okay.
This is everything you asked for. Take a look yourselves.
Plot B of the old factory area. Ownership transferred in September 2017. Transferred from Zhou Medical Technology Company, Limited. Appraised value, 13.8 million yuan. Appraised value, 32 million yuan, 32 million. The transferee column is blank.
Zhou belongs to Chenwei. 13.8 million yuan versus 32 million yuan. The difference of 18.2 million yuan. That should be the hidden account between Chenwei and Zhou Lihong. The statement from Chenwei confirms the related party transaction nature of Zhou. The land price gap from the archives shows the capital flow. The historical transaction records in the internal system show the specific path Zhou Lihong took to divert assets. All three pieces of evidence form a complete chain.
I'll finish sorting this out tonight, and tomorrow I'll go in the name of the liquidation team to submit an official verification report to the Zhou Financial Regulatory Bureau.
President Lu, I heard you and Nan are going to Zhou Nan this afternoon. Be careful on the way down the mountain. The mountain road is slippery after rain. I heard that section of road was just repaired yesterday.
Thanks for your concern, President Zhou. The report was already submitted this morning. After submission, the authorities at the airport will launch a summons interview procedure, so get ready.
I know. I finished sorting all the materials last night.
Be careful yourself. Zhou Lihong might still have tricks up his sleeve.
This way, Ms. Zhou.
Ms. Zhou Nan, we are from Zhou City. Inspection Division of the Financial Regulatory Administration. Regarding Ming Yuan Medical's Vice President, Zhou Lihong real name reporting matters. Please cooperate with our investigation.
Okay, I'll go with you.
Ms. Zhou Nan, at 10 o'clock this morning. Ming Yuan Medical Vice President Zhou Lihong to me, accusing you of 3 violations. First, you induced Chenwei, a director of Ming Yuan Medical, to sign the connected transaction statement without his knowledge. Second, you overstepped your authority to access the internal archives from the Archives Management Office of Zhou District Bureau of Land and Resources. Third, you privately copied data from Ming Yuan Medical's internal network to your personal mobile device. Before we officially open the case, We give you a chance to explain yourself.
Regarding the 3 accusations from President Zhou, I can explain them one by one.
Mr. Chen, just sign it. I trust Nan Nan to get things done right. I'll take care of whatever comes next. Hee hee, okay, for your sake, I'll do it.
This is the recording. From the Zhuge private room at Zhou Marriott Hotel on the night of the signing. That drinking party was arranged by President Zhou. Before the signing, President Zhou personally instructed Chen Wei to cooperate with signing. So-called inducement, it was President Zhou who did it, not me. This is the original document that President Zhou asked me to bring to the private room that afternoon. It includes the supplementary agreement for the bad debt write-off instruction. After signing, the 20 million yuan hole in Ming Yuan's account can be written off. This is the original connected transaction statement that Chen Wei actually signed that night. Both originals are here. You can do handwriting and signing time identification on them. Regarding President Zhou's accusation that I accessed archives overstepping authority, I had the investigation authorization issued by the Beichen liquidation team. The number is on the top right corner of the first page of the document. This is standard procedure during the liquidation team's on-site work. It doesn't require internal approval from Ming Yuan. Fourth document. We found that this plot was transferred in 2017 for 13.8 million yuan to Chen Wei under his name. However, the official assessed value of this plot in 2016 was 32 million yuan. The 18.2 million yuan difference. I've already traced the flow of this money to President Zhou's personal account. Regarding President Zhou's accusation that I privately copied internal network data, the time I copied that batch of data was 11:42 a.m. on the 20th. The time President Zhou adjusted my authority in the audit department was 6:08 a.m. the next morning. That morning, President Zhou physically assaulted me publicly in the audit department. There are cameras in the office. The injury on my face is from that incident. That afternoon, Mr. Lu and the liquidation team I was on confirmed compliance for the handover. I immediately performed a complete internal network data backup as required. Early next morning, I discovered my access had been revoked. Investigator, this is not unauthorized copying. The backup came first, the access revocation came after. Revoking access itself is an act obstructing liquidation. I've worked with President Zhou for 7 years. For those 7 years, I supported his work, never signing a single illegal document. He reported me because he knows what I have in my possession. He's trying to preemptively pin me on the chain of violations. Investigator, I am now requesting you open a case, not to investigate me, but to investigate him.
Hello, I'm Lu Huaiqian, Chief Liquidator of the Beichen Medical Liquidation Group. All evidence-gathering actions described by Commissioner Zhou were within the Beichen Liquidation Group's authorization. All at one point. Zhou Lihong to 10:03 this morning. However, yesterday at 11:17, he contacted me via private phone, hinting that the downhill section of Zhou Nan district is accident-prone, advising me to be careful. The call recording and my case filing receipt are here.
The Criminal Investigation Division will file the case tonight. Chen Wei, the signatory of the related party transaction declaration, has been interviewed by us today as well. Ms. Zhou Nan, Mr. Lu, your part in cooperating with the investigation ends here. We will proceed with the rest according to procedure. You may leave.
Pack up your things. I'll wait for you outside.
Okay.
Ow.
MM. After this is over, let's find time to have a meal together.
Okay.
Well, I have something to attend to. I'll go first. By the way, the wrap-up meeting at Beichen tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'll be there on time.
Zhou Nan, you still prefer taking the stairs. That part hasn't changed.
May 2nd, 2026. Our bureau has filed a case for investigation against Zhou Lihong, Vice President of Ming Yuan Group. Investigation reveals that from 2017 to 2025, Zhou Lihong exploited his position to, through Zhou Medical Technology Company, Limited, a relation company, transfer the olfactory zone plot via a low price as a means. Total assets of Mingyuan Medical Group, amounting to 18.2 million yuan, have been transferred to a personal account. Suspected of misappropriation of public funds, bribery, and obstruction of liquidation, will be detained by the City First Detention Center. Zhou Medical Technology Company, Limited. Legal representative Qin Wei is suspected of bribery. Coercive measures will be taken simultaneously, ordering him in this liquidation. Mingyuan Medical Audit Department Specialist Zhou Nan voluntarily provided our bureau with a complete chain of evidence. Cooperated throughout the investigation. After review, exempted from liability.
The old geezer is finally out. Hey. Zhou Nan can finally take a vacation in peace.
Nan.
Hello?
Zhou Nan. The case is closed today.
Yeah. I watched the press conference.
So when can we have a meal together?
Where are you now?
At the office. I thought since the case is closed, you'd be bored alone at home on vacation. Might as well come out for a meal.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll wait for you.
Haven't been here in a long time. Didn't expect it to still be the same. Come on, today my treat.
Okay.
What would you two like to eat?
2 bowls of your signature noodles.
All right.
Do you remember? A month before we broke up, the last time we came here for noodles. That day, my phone kept ringing one call after another. I left before finishing half my noodles. Back then, I thought to myself, once I finish this deal, I'll definitely take leave and spend time with you properly. Who would have thought? We'd break up the next week. If I'd known it was the last time, I wouldn't have answered any calls that day.
Lu Huaiqian, it's all in the past, let's not talk about it.
Nan. Actually, the reason I gave you my work badge was so you could contact me if you were in trouble. Who knew you never contacted me even once? Nan Nan, you don't have to live your life being so unbreakable.
Lu Huaiqian, I've gotten used to it over these 7 years. Actually, it's nothing.
Let's not talk about the past. But I'm back now, Nan Nan. From now on, can you try to rely on me?
Lu Huaiqian. Actually, 7 years ago. I wanted you to stay.
Nan Nan. Actually, it's not too late even now.
Finish your noodles first.
So is that a yes or a no? Depends on your performance.
I'm so full. I really love this slow-paced life. Oh, right. Lu Huaiqian. I want to ask you something. Was that Mr. Lin who ordered the coffee you?
Yes. Actually, I was thinking we've been apart for so many years. If I contacted you directly, you might not answer. So I wanted to use a disguise. Find an excuse to talk to you. Who knew Lin Chu threw away that cup of coffee?
Lu Huaiqian, you're so childish.
Yes, I'm childish. I'm so childish that I've kept the receipt from the last time we ate noodles together.
Really?
Three months after we broke up, while I was organizing my clothes, it fell out from the inner pocket of a suit jacket. I don't know why, but I didn't throw it away. But every time I see it, it reminds me how much I didn't want to let you go.
Lu Huaiqian, I've noticed. You're really good at sweet talk now.
No, I'm not. Actually, I've always been this way.
Haha.
You just never noticed before.